printed on canvas.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it has a nice saturated look. It's a great Epson printer.
Yeah, well, this is Brighton Beach Pictured, an exhibition of photographs about Brighton Beach that is produced by the Brighton Beach Business Improvement District. And this is the opening night. We're just getting ready to have people come in, take a look at the wonderful images, and from the talented photographers. You know, we came up with this idea to bring people into.
How long it happens?
Well, the idea is about 6 months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the idea is for people to come in, take photographs in Brighton Beach, become more familiar with the area. Of course, we got a lot of local photographers as well. I've lived in Brooklyn for, I guess, around 25 years, my first 25 years.
What's your opinion about Brighton Beach, about this area? Because
it's a fabulous area. Brighton Beach is one of the great neighborhoods now of New York.
Because I asked you, because some Russians, they think it's like, oh, Brighton Beach is something American people hate it or something like this.
No, it's a wonderful area. That's why, you know, we're trying to promote it more. The bid is trying to promote the area because of all the wonderful shopping, food, you know, people, the prices. It's a terrific area. Besides the beach, which of course is just incredible. You know.
What do you think about people who live here? Because we have a lot of Russian-speaking people, right, of Soviet Union. What your opinion about, like, you American? What do you think about this? It's strange, or what? It's interesting for Americans. What is about these people?
The people that I've met, you know, mostly through Elena, just wonderful. You know, very friendly, outgoing, generous. So I have nothing but positive things to say about the area and the people.
So it's not rude area, right? It's like normal area. Because some people say it's like Russians, they're so rude people, they're not polite on Brighton Beach, they're screaming. It's true or no? I just want your opinion.
No, I think, you know, definitely it's polite as any other New Yorkers. You know, it's a rough town, but no, I found the people to be very friendly.
The area is great. I grew up here in Coney Island.
What do you think it's like? Because now we have a lot of Russian, right, from Soviet Union people.
Well, it's been since I was a little kid. The Russians started coming in the 70s.
What do you think? It's changed area to better or to worse?
For the better,
right?
Yeah.
What do you think about this? Some
more
people
lively businesses and restaurants.
Some people think it's like some Russian from Russia. They think it's Russian people very rude in Brighton. It's not polite. What's your opinion, like American people?
Well, I just got back from Moscow, and it's not as rude as I'm gonna get someone to hurt me, but no, the people were not that friendly on my trip to Moscow. They're much friendlier here.
It's here, right? What American people? What do you think? What American people? What the vision of Brighton Beach? What do you think? It's an interesting place, or it's boring, or it's like criminal place? Because Russians think it's like criminal place, something like this.
I think it had a bad reputation as Russian mafia when they first started coming over in the 1980s, primarily. I think it's much different now with established businesses and restaurants, and you know, I think the reputation has gotten much better. And people love Coney Island, so they go to Coney Island and then they say, oh, well, let's go find food to eat in Brighton Beach, and that's how they know. I took that picture maybe last summer.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
And I do a lot of Photoshop, a lot of digital work, and you know, try to make it look. I'm a painter as well. I'm primarily a painter, so I do photorealistic painting. So this is actually a painting as well.
Oh.
Very large painting.
And October 3rd is 8:45 in the morning, and I did not leave the area for 6 weeks, no day off now.
And I have little something for this young, very talented and promising photographer. Thank you. I'm not a photographer, I'm not a professional person, so maybe my eyes are a little bit different. So what I was looking at, I was looking for some kind of picture, I look at and I feel at home on Brighton. Thank you.
Beautiful. It's very nice.
Okay, this is certificate goes to the youngest participant of this event, Elisa Ring. And Elisa is getting VIP tickets for a performance for the family. I saw it's a big family. Okay. Also, Elisa is getting the free pass to do photo sessions in Brighton Ballet from February 1st, 2014 to February 1st, 2015. So, all information and phone numbers here. Thank you. It's one of the winners of Brighton Spirit Award because Erica, she left, yeah? She's okay. So Erica, we have one more lady, young lady, who came to my office and told me a story, and I was amazed by this story. This lady never ever been to Brighton before. She came to Brighton and she fell in love. And when I look at her pictures, I also see Brighton. I also feel myself at home. It's Star Nigra. Come. We have little something for the star from Brighton Beach. Enjoy, and and we're giving you something with love from us for your love to Brighton. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay. Now I believe we can start the official part.
Ellen Wallenstein, who is the judge who chose the final winners, the 3 winners. There's a grand prize, a second prize, and a third prize. We will be providing cash or checks to the winners. And I'm going to let Ellen describe the pictures that she chose.
For the first prize, I picked this photograph here by Roberto Reyes Agnes.
Oh, well, that was...
I picked this photograph because I thought it was really quirky and lovely. I love the composition. I love the idea of the fish, the shark. I didn't know whether they were real or fake. I like that it's in traditional black and white. And I just love this little smoky man there in the corner. I just thought that human element really made the whole thing kind of come together. That's why I like that. There's lots of texture in here. There's lots of surprises in here. I was very surprised by a lot of things in here. There's a lot of fish. There's windows. There's reflections. There's patterns. So I just thought that's really. The second prize I picked Mo Gilbert's Broadwalk Chess.
That's me. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
And I picked this one because I like the moment. I like the color. I like the light. I like how everybody's kind of coming in here and watching this situation go on, and then there's this little couple that are in the back looking out,
right.
Not paying any attention.
They're not just
yeah, and I just felt that this was a kind of true moment. I also liked all of the transportation in here. Right? We've got the bicycle, we have a wheelchair, we have another, I don't know this bicycle, but that in the front kind of made a layer by itself. And I was just very interested in the moment, and everybody, seeing to be really centered on this chess piece.
Thank you. One of the reasons I took the photograph is that you see one of the players, he's contemplating his next move, and he's just articulating that with his hands on his chin, and he's thinking about his next move.
Right, and everybody else is kind of looking at
right, anticipating it too. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate it.
The third prize called Man Entering Water. I thought it was really, I like the focus on it very much. I like that focused in the middle and we sort of become a guy looking out. And I loved his tattoos and his hair, and I thought it was a very modern photograph. So
Great.
but I have to say that it was very difficult because there were really some fabulous pictures here, and you know, if they're all prizeworthy. So congratulations to everybody for being curated into the show, and I really enjoyed looking at it.
And let me just say that, Ellen, if people would like to see your work, it's available on your website.
Right. I have a website. It's www.ellenwallenstein.com. You can Google me. Yeah, that's
Who is photographer?
Raquel Roca.
She's here?
She's not here. Too bad.
Okay. What are you doing for your artist or what?
I'm a photographer. I'm a professor of photography at Pratt and at SVA. And I was asked to be the juror. So there were 3 curators who looked at all the work, and they picked this work, and then I went through it and I picked my favorite.
Congratulations. Thank you. And I hope we have
More pictures?
more pictures. More pictures.
Thank you. Thank you.
They were beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
The beautiful picture.
I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what
What is your name?
Roberto.
What are you doing? How you came to New York?
How did I come to New York? I came here to attend NYU Cinema Studies. I did my master's program and I decided to stay.
You was born in the United States or from other country?
I was born in the Philippines.
In Philippines,
yeah,
right?
I've been living in California for a while, but I live here now in New York.
Yeah. What do you think about New York? About Brighton Beach? What is your
I
opinion?
love it. The day that I took those pictures was the first time that I ever came to Brайтon Beach, and I have come to love the place.
When it happens? When?
December 28th.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.
So, are you Brooklyner?
No, I'm from actually upstate New York.
Upstate New York. Have you found out about this Brooklyn Brighton Beach?
NYFA online, I found out there's an open call for Brighton Beach pictured, and I just figured it'd be good exercise to see, go out to Brighton Beach.
So it was first time in Brighton
Yes.
Beach? Wow.
And so it's a good adventures, and I was really moved, with the people. I loved how people took time for the elders, and it was just a lot of respect, and it was just a really amazing day. I gotta say, the 2 hours I spent just was like rejuvenated me, and gave me a lot of inspiration.
What do you think about your opinion about this area, about this block? Because you came from it's different from other New York.
Yeah, but I've also done international traveling, so I'm very familiar with different things. So I felt like I was actually in a different country, but then I was still here. I felt like I was in Czech Republic. I haven't gone to Russia, but I felt like little bits and then little bits of here, and so I just kind of was open to the surprise of what was going to happen. You never know on photo journey what will happen. So, but I was just overall really moved to see people respecting heritage, respecting again their elders, respecting each other. So I was just. And I told all my family, all my friends, and I just...
thank you. What's your name?
My name is Star Nigro, and I'm actually a professional photographer. This is my trade. So and thank you, Brighton Beach. You've given me a lot of inspiration, so I hope to come soon. And thank you so much for this opportunity to share.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's San Sam and